Hello, and welcome back to this playthrough of Warriors All-Stars. I am Scutlist, and for this episode, we will be looking at the next Keystone battle, facing new challenges. As you can see with the fixed leader section, we have a choice between Zhao Yun, Zhou Song, and Tokutsugu as our team leader for this battle. But for this episode, we will go with Zhao Song. We haven't used him since part 2 of this playthrough. And last time we were using him, he was like level 1 or 2 and only had up to a C4 unlocked. With this episode, we can see all of what he has to offer. So then, let's get started.
そうだな。うん。
Alright then, battlefield info. We have our three protagonists of the battle and some generics. And since we're up against Setsuna's forces, I'm guessing just a bunch of his officers. Nobunaga, Kasumi, Marie Rose, Lagrina, and a generic. Okay, let's get started. Now then, as for Zhao Song C5 and C6, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, one of my allies began attacking and the effect probably meant you couldn't see that very well. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that dash he just did was his C1. His C5 was pulling that boulder out of the ground. Yeah, he rips the boulder out of the ground and then it falls on the enemies. Anyway, his C6. Yeah, it's that dashing attack. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, defeat Lagrina in 3 minutes. Let's get right on that. We probably have time to defeat Kasumi. Ah, what the heck hit me? Alright, with Kasumi gone, let's start discussing Christopher's support abilities. Her support ability is pretty straightforward. She just increases your defense. When it's upgraded, when she has a star by her portrait, she will also attack enemies in front of her. But yeah, she's mostly defense buffer. And she dodged all of it with a special ability. Oh boy. And I've been hit by a speed debuff. Should have brought Mitsunari with us. And it's gone now. You know, playing this Zhou Song is just making me think about Dynasty Warriors 9. As a random point of discussion, that new attack system Dynasty Warriors 9 is having, no matter how many times it's explained, I just can't quite understand what's exactly going on with that. And I'm probably going to continue to not really be able to understand it until I'm actually playing the game myself. Alright, what's next? I see some doors on the map. Is that to say something's going to appear in the top right section, or is that part just not relevant for the battle? Regardless, let's get down to the enemy exclamation point on the bottom left. And, yeah, I forgot, Nobunaga can give a speed debuff, but it's not going to do him any good. Let me see. I can still attack. There's still more to be doing. In which case, I'm expecting something to show up in the top right. No, the bottom right. Maybe something in the top right after these guys? That's quite the enthusiastic praise quotes. Oh, Christopher's support ability is now upgraded. Let me demonstrate that then. Well, I won't be able to demonstrate it because the Yoki started up his special. But anyway, I assume you were able to see that Christopher has generated a small field in front of her. Any enemy caught in that field is going to be taking a bit of damage. Okay, I think all that should be left is the Razor Talon down here. And we have the Brave advantage over it. I don't really need to do this, but let's just go ahead and rush. If something else shows up in the battle after them, I'll probably still be plenty capable of taking them out. Where'd the Razor Talon go? Oh yeah, I've noticed that sometimes when you do a rush, enemy officers would just kind of completely vanish until the rush is over. Oh, there it is again. And now there's business up at the in the top right. Just a bunch of generic monster enemies, though. I'm expecting these doors to open. There we go. Okay, let's try showing off Christopher's support ability again. Yes, any enemy that gets into the field is going to be taking a bit of damage. It's not as reliable as Zhao Yun's or Togutsugu's or any other support ability that is principally based around doing damage, but it's good for what it is, I guess. And here we go with this. I mentioned it offhand in a previous video, but the Yoki's special ability is just kind of a pain to sit through, seeing as enemies are always invincible when they're doing those things. Anyway, I'm guessing this is the end of the battle.
俺こそ真の三国無双ってやつだ。やるじゃねえか。お前も勇者目指してる口か。
And this should finish things off.
勇者の実力見たか。時継殿、お見事。勇者を名乗るだけのことはあるな。
Yep, can't attack anymore, we're done.
Hehe. 時継殿。ああ。なんも出ねえぞ。そうだな。
Let's see, no new key battles or character recruitment battles popped up, which means next time we can get to the next Keystone battle, A Shocking Truth, where, based on that description, we will be up against Setsuna's forces again. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.